Still here.
Wee.
All right. So every year we go up to usually it is Thanksgiving weekend. Like we did this Thanksgiving weekend. Went on Friday, or yeah, we went on Friday or Wednesday. When did we go up there? The Fiddlin fish.
Last Friday.
Friday. Okay, last Friday.
Last year we went on Black Friday.
That's right.
But this year we went the Friday before
Friday
Thanksgiving because this year's Thanksgiving was so far
Yeah,
into
it's late in the season, and so it's a week later than normal, just the way the weeks fell. So every year they put out their ass over tea kettle. Is this doing it again? Does this actually work? I guess it does. That's so weird. Why does putting your hand up here make
because
that
you're
thing
putting
focus?
a flesh tone closer to the camera.
Flesh tone? Okay.
That's the person.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. It's ass over tea kettle spiced ale. So it is a Russian. What is it? A Russian tea ale?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, okay. It may be. I've never had a beer like this. We have it every year. Actually, the first year Suzanne was up at school, they didn't have cans of it yet. Suzanne had to bring a growler home, and she brought it home for Thanksgiving, right? Mm-hmm. And man, awesome beer. I couldn't. You'd have to really taste it for yourself to really, get the real grasp of what it is. But it is something that we have every year. We buy a few 4-packs, we bring it home. It's also not something that you want to have all the time. Like, you want to have it during this time of year, and then you're done with it.
Yes.
It's kind of like when you have your run of pumpkin beers for like a month. Mm-hmm. Like, we have leftover pumpkins that we're getting through, and, but it's like, it's time for that to be done. And we're moving on to, like, Christmas beers and stuff like that. So,
Shit.
Fiddlin Fish is up in Winston-Salem. They do not, you can't get these in stores. You got to go to the brewery. So if you're in the Winston-Salem area, definitely stop by because they're canning these now, or they have been for the last couple of years.
Yes.
They do have, it is a 9.3% or so, it is another Whopper. Mm-hmm. And you have a spiel on here. It's blue on white this time, so it should be a little easier to read.
Yes, it is dark in here though. This high-gravity spiced ale was inspired by the Russian tea holiday drink that we grew up drinking after days of playing in the snow. This amber-colored spiced ale was brewed with cinnamon, clove, dark Belgian candy sugar. Candy with an I. Interesting. Dark Belgian candy sugar, lemon peel, and blood orange. Best enjoyed this holiday season.
It is a menagerie of flavors.
It truly is.
In years past, I remember it being more red, but I could be completely wrong.
I don't remember it being red.
Not at all?
No.
It's kind of
Yeah,
reddish.
it's got some redness to it. But that's the color I recall it being.
Like, you can just smell the spices and I guess the tea. I don't know.
I kind of want to look up what a Russian tea is and fucking make it.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to compare.
Yeah, like the clove is very prevalent, and the cinnamon is there.
It has all the spices of a pumpkin beer, but it is not pumpkin beer-esque at all.
It doesn't read pumpkin even slightly.
No. Also, it doesn't come off as way boozy. No. Like the tiramisu beer we just had comes off as a lot boozier than this, and the alcohol content is negligible between the two.
I don't think that you would taste this beer and think that it was as high ABV as it is, because it's very smooth drinking. They know that in the brewery, though, so even they sell it in tall boys, they serve it in small glasses.
Small, yeah. That is excellent.
It really is. It's got like a dark brown burnt sugar flavor in there.
I do get the citrus.
Nice, like, roasty malt. All that.
But, it's not overly sweet. It's got a little bitterness to it. It's just excellent.
Yeah.
For cold nights and holidays and stuff like that.
It's freaking cold.
It is cold. I love it. Love. I got out there this morning. There was frost everywhere. I had to scrape the truck
Rory liked
window.
being able to see his breath this morning. He was saying, "Mommy, it's smoke."
Smoke. He loves to smoke.
Yeah. He thinks anything steam, smoke.
When I turn on the truck in the morning when I'm taking him to school, he loves seeing the tailpipe smoke, and he just loves it. So. Yes. He loved the fires the other day at the Christmas market, so that boy just loves smoke. Hopefully he doesn't get lighting shit on fire, because I can't deal with that.
No.
Anyway. All right, so if you're in the Winston-Salem area and you want to try something that is unique, you really cannot get anywhere else. You're not going to have another flavor quite like it. Try their ass over tea kettle.
Yeah. Whatever food trucks were out there when we were there, that was excellent.
That was excellent too, yeah. Like, they made some interesting stuff. The sandwiches are pretty good. Mm-hmm. So, what'd you have? I had a
cheesesteak in a quesadilla that was served like a quesadilla.
I had a chicken Philly. Delicious. And they had these weird kind of, they weren't even like the fries. They were like
homemade chips.
Yeah, but they weren't crispy. They were like almost like par baked. I guess I don't know how
They were
you
good.
would, but they were good. They were excellent. So, all right, we're gonna go watch some football and drink these beers. So,
I'm gonna
there's more to come.
drown my sorrows during Florida State's last game of the year.
Though, you know what? Next year things are looking up. Maybe Coach Prime's gonna come in a couple of years. Who knows? I hear he's going to go to Florida State or going to go to Dallas or some nonsense like that. I'm assuming when his kid is gone, if his kid gets drafted, hey, that kid is slinging it. Whatever his name is. Shit, him and that other kid, Travis Hunter, Heisman, maybe crazy, considering Colorado was horrible a couple of years ago. He came in and kind of revamped that whole. I had a lot of doubts, honestly, when he revamped that entire program. So good for him. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go watch some football. We'll have some more beers coming. Thanks.